Welcome to welcome back to DataPower Gateway Training. So in this video, we are going to see what are the new features available in DataPower firmware 7.2. So here I have listed some number of features what we can able to utilize in DataPower 7.2 as a new features. The first one is the new cloud offering. You can because nowadays the data for appliance are coming as a virtual appliance. You can able to deploy the appliance in any one of the cloud environment. Like you can able to deploy the data for appliance or data for gateway on Amazon EC2 cloud, and you can able to use the soft layer, which is the IBM one of the IBM product. You can able to utilize the data power to cloud based offering. Also, you can able to integrate the data power with Bluemix applications. The Bluemix is nothing but IBM provided cloud-based on-premises service, and you can able to use the data power gateway on Bluemix applications. And the robust platform security. Now, data power 7.2 firmware comes with the increased security options, like providing the TLS, and it's a kind of SSL protocol, and it's a very new security options. Also, it supports the server name indication, which is the dynamically identifying the IP of the particular host of the server. That's all the robust platform security. We will see what is server name indication in future, like upcoming slides. Also, it provides enhanced mobile and API security, which means it's giving a JSON based encryption and JSON signature and JSON key and JSON token based values. Previously, we do have only having XML or so based encryption and signatures for security based services. Now that 7.2 firmware is providing the JSON based message encryption and JSON message signature and signed certificate, and creating a JSON key and value, and creating a JSON token for single sign-on facility kind of thing. And the gateway script enhancements. It having some enhancement on existing gateway scripts, which is providing a transformation facility from XML to JSON and JSON to XML in predefined way. So like we don't need to write any code or write anything, any new XSLT what we did before to convert the JSON into XML and XML into JSON. So it's providing that kind of feature. Last but not least, it's very easier DevOps with the new REST API, which means the IBM is offering the REST API gateway. The REST API management gateway is one of the popular tool in IBM, which is very useful for API management solutions. So DataPower is offering that feature with IBM API management. So IBM API management cannot run without DataPower applications. It actually connects to the DataPower application in the backend to support the transform actions and transform capability, and it's showing the user interface to the user only to drag and drop the message formats to convert the transformation. These are the various options available in the firmware 7.2. In the next slide, I am going to show you how much the development effort we can able to reduce using the data for appliance. So if you see this table, there you can see the left hand side various use cases and the description of the corresponding use cases, and how it would take if you commonly use the developer without data power, and how it would the cost, or how much it would the hours if you're using the data power to develop the particular use case scenario. For example, you can say the fourth row, the security in AAA, implementing the AAA security which is without data power it takes 360 hours, but with data power it's only 18-hour effort. And the second one is security threat protection. If you see that the current environment estimated development effort for this is 1080 hours, but if you use data power it reduced to 51 hours. So you can see here how much development effort we can able to reduce using the data power gateway. So let's come back to the SNI, which is the latest feature added in data power to support server name indication. So what is server name indication? So server name indication is an extension to the TLS, which is the next level of SSL security computer networking protocol. So why people are using the SNI? If you see in my example here, the example endpoint of SNI services. For example, if you are using one of the Amazon Gateway EC2 service, you are developing your services in Amazon. Amazon it's actually providing you the SNI based service, which means that each time you stop and start the URL of the services, the endpoint of the services, you don't have any dedicated IP assigned to that particular endpoint. So each and every time you turn off or turn on the services, the IP address for the particular endpoint will vary within the assigned network range. So in previous version 7.1, if you use the data power to call any one of the Amazon based easy to web services, you will face the problem. You have to go to any one of the Amazon based cloud front, which is giving a dedicated IP based concept, or you can ask Amazon to provide you the dedicated IP for the particular service name, but which is not the good solution as of now in a cloud based market. So this SNI services will support uh, the dynamic IP handling. So whenever the SSL handshake happening between your data power and the outside service, which is based on the SNI format, which means the dynamically IP can be changed anytime based on the service URL. So based on the subdomain URL, the IP address can change. So this SNI feature in new feature in DataPower can support that facility. You don't need to worry about the changing of IP address each and every time to call the third-party services. So that is the one of the very biggest features available in SNI in DataPower firmware 7.2. So thank you for your time today for this video. Hopefully I will see you with another video very soon. Thank you for your time today.